Consolation final, women's 200 freestyle. Lane 1, Irvine Nova Aquatics, Ayla Spitz. Lane 2, Gator Swim Club's Katarina Nikonova. Lane 3 from University of Texas, Kelly Pash. Lane 4 from Alto Swim Club, Lily Nordman. Lane 5 from Wisconsin Aquatics, that's Beta Nelson. 6 from Gator Swim Club, Kathleen Golding. 7 from Alto Swim Club and the Iowa Flyers Swim Club, Aurora Rockhair. And in lane 8, Gator Swim Club, Natalie Hines, and it is Hines, the 100 freestyle national champion, out to an early lead, 27:43 on her first 50, about 0.3 of a second faster than she was in the prelims when she went a 2:01:03. Hines' best time, 2:00:60. Got a few 2:00s and a few 1:59s in this field. Hines, the Olympic bronze medalist and world championship gold medalist, still leading with a 57:44 at the 100-meter mark. Beta Nelson in second place, splitting almost exactly the same as Hines on that second 50. And then Kelly Pash, the Longhorn, in lane 3, moving up into third place. Here comes the final turn of our Consolation 200 freestyle. Nelson looks like she may have a slight lead here into the final turn, but it is still Natalie Hines with that lead. Beta Nelson 800ths behind. Lily Nordman now moving into third place. Beta Nelson trying to find another gear to chase down Natalie Hines. Looks like Lily Nordman also moving into the lead here in the final 10 meters of this Consolation final. And your heat win will be Lily Nordman with a 1:59:33, right at her best time. Second place is Natalie Hines at a 1:59:82, breaking 2 minutes for the first time in her career, dropping 0.8 off of her best time. And then Beta Nelson with a 1:59:88 finishes in third place.
Swimming here in our B final, and 1 from Sun Devils Swimming is Patrick Salmon. 2 Alto Swim Club, Preston Forrest. 3 Indiana Swim Club, Zach Apple. 4 California Aquatics, Gabriel Jett. 5 Dern Valley Swimming Club, Max Litchfield. 6 Wisconsin Aquatics, Jake Newmark. 7 Mission Viejo Nadadores, Trent Julian. And lane 8 from Minnesota is Chris Morris. Stacked field here for a B final with Zach Apple leading the way out of lane number 3. He was last night's 100 freestyle co-champion. Here dealing with Patrick Salmon, last night's 18 and under champ in the 100 freestyle, and it's Salmon from lane 1 through the first 100 at a 51.93, leading Max Litchfield, a 2-time Olympic finalist for Great Britain. He's competing in lane 5. Salmon way out in front, splitting 24-7, 27-2. Litchfield was a 52-7. And third here, Zach Apple, 52-9 at the 100. Salmon still by a body length with 50 meters to go at 1:19.80. Jake Newmark moving into second with a 27.4 split. Litchfield holding third. Newmark out of lane 6. Salmon still that 18 and under. He currently ranks number 18 all time for that age group with his best time of 1:48.43. Now holding off the late charge from the 2-flight champ, Gabriel Jett. And it's Jett getting to the wall first. 1:47.44 to win the B final. 1:47.80 from Patrick Salmon, which jumps him up to number 12 all time in the 17-18 age group. Third, Jake Newmark at 1:47.98.
Consolation final, women's 200 breaststroke. Lane 1, Aquajet swim teams Jordan Winsell, Michaela Smith out of Australia in 2, Elizabeth Moore of Wisconsin Aquatics, the Canadian in 3, Isabel Odgers of Trojan Swim Club in 4, Kim Herkel of Cardinal Aquatics, the German in 5, Zoe Hartman of Athens Bulldog Swim Club in 6, University of Tennessee's Alexis Yeager is in 7, and Olivia Anderson of the Aquajets is in lane 8. First wall and the lead belongs to lane 2. Michaela Smith, the Australian, at a 33.20. Almost a full second faster than her prelim swim, where she was out in a 34.1. Second place right now, Zoe Hartman, 21-year-old Jordan, Athens Bulldog Swim Club. 2:28.09 her personal best time. She was a 2:30.1 this morning. Those are your two leaders, both with about a half body length lead as we approach the halfway mark. Hartman now in the lead with a 37.3 on her second 50 to Michaela Smith's 37.9. Third place continues to be Olivia Anderson in lane 8. The Aquajet 25-year-old. 11th in this event at the Western Summer Championships a year ago. 2:30.5 in the morning, also about 2 seconds off of her personal best. We'll see if anybody can get to those best times this evening. Final turn now in the consolation final, women's 200 breaststroke, and your leader continues to be Zoe Hartman, the Bulldog in 6, 38.0 for her on the third 50. Outsplitting the rest of the field, albeit only slightly, as Elizabeth Moore is charging in lane 3. The Wisconsin Aquatics Canadian trying to make up the ground. Zoe Hartman. Very, very close to a potential best time. Looking for something 2:28.09 or faster. Isabel Odgers, the Trojan in 4, is charging. Final few strokes here in the consolation final. And it will be a 2:27.26 best time for Zoe Hartman by 3/4 of a second. Second place, Isabel Odgers at a 2:28.37. And third place, a 2:28.79 for Elizabeth Moore. She also goes the best time by over a full second on her way to third in the consolation final.
Lane assignments for a B final. And 1, representing Empire Swimming, Jack Kelly. 2, Boilermaker Aquatics, Coleman Modulin. 3, Indiana Swim Club, Jason Yep. 4, Princeton University, Ronak Koslov. 5, Gator Swim Club, Dylan Hillis. 6, Trojan Swim Club, Ben Dillard. 7, Gaucho Aquatics, Alec Cullen. Lane 8, La Mirada and Florida, Kevin Vargas. Saw very quick prelims this morning in the men's 200 meter breaststroke. Took a 2:13.9 to make it back in the top 16. And here we've got Dylan Hillis in lane 5 taking control early. Hillis competing for the University of Florida at the recent NCAA championships. Part of their record-setting 200 medley relay on day 1 of competition. And Hillis is out in a 1:03.74.
women's 200 backstroke consolation final underway. Anna Freed of Indiana Swim Club in 1. Bryant Ullett of the University of Louisville in 2. Caitlin Brooks, Kentucky Aquatics in 3. Lane 4 from North Carolina Aquatic Club, that's Sophie Lindner. In 5 from Tennessee Aquatics, that's Kara Toussaint. Lane 6 from Nassau Wildcat Aquatics, that's Justine Murdoch. Australia's Talia Thornton is in lane 7, and Josephine Fuller of the University of Tennessee is in lane 8. It's Caitlin Brooks with a 30.9, the only sub-31 first 50 in the field. The 21-year-old Wildcat in lane 3 leading the way. Finished 17th in this event at the 2019 Summer Nationals. Best time at 2:11.12 was a 2:12.48 this morning. Only one best time in the field here. That was Anna Freed in lane 1, 2:13.00 this morning for her. At the 100-meter mark, the lead now is Sophie Lindner's in lane 4. Carolina Aquatic Club 22-year-old, 2:12.33 this morning, exactly 1 second off of her personal best. She too was just outside of that consolation final 3 years ago at our last Phillips 66 National Championships. We go into the final turn, still a pretty tightly bunched lead group. But it's Lindner with a 1/10 of a second lead over Kara Toussaint of Tennessee Aquatics. Toussaint, the World Championships bronze medal to her name. 28-year-old from Tennessee. Best time at 2:10.02 and 2:12.35 this morning. But right now, she's got the lead. She's got to watch out for a challenge from Caitlin Brooks of Kentucky Aquatics in lane 3. Caitlin Brooks trying to make a last-second charge, but your consolation finals winner will be Lindner with a 2:11.30. Besting her best, or lowering her best time rather, by 0.03 of a second. Caitlin Brooks in second at a 2:11.86, and then Anna Freed with a 2:12.48, going another best time by half a second to take third here in the consolation final.
Lane 1, Dynamo Swim Club, Daniel Gallagher. 2 for California Aquatics, Sebastian Somerset. 3, Alto Swim Club, Leon McAllister. In lane 4 from Auburn University is Nathaniel Stoffel. 5, Swim Atlanta, Bradley Dunn. 6, California Aquatics, Colby Mefford. 7, Schrader YMCA Swim Team, Ziad Salim. And in 8 for the University of Michigan Swim Team, Jared Daigle. Stoffel this morning from Auburn University out in 2:00.16, or finishing at 2:00.16. That was his best time in the event. We'll see if we can get him under that 2-minute mark this evening. One of the other competitors here right now, Bradley Dunn, out at a 57.21 this morning. Dunham turning in a best time of 2:00.47. He was 58.0 on his way to doing that. Second here, Somerset of California from lane 2, followed by McAllister of Alto in lane 3. Bradley Dunn of Swim Atlanta and Georgia in lane 5, 30.4 over the third 50 and a 1:27.6 moving into the final 50 meters. McAllister has moved into second in lane 3. Dunham, bronze medalist, moved 200-meter backstroke at wave 1 of the 2021 Omaha U.S. Olympic Team Trials. By about a half body length, leading lane 3, Leon McAllister. It's Bradley Dunham at 1:58.60, leading a trio of sub-2-minute efforts, and Dunham excited with that result. Leon McAllister second, 1:59.42, and third Nathaniel Stoffel, 1:59.70. All best times for our top three finishers here in the B final.